Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday and welcome back to the second candle review of the day. So today in this video, we're going to chat about Bath and Body Works Champagne, Apple, and Honey. I'm pretty sure this was released last year, but it might have been like an online exclusive. I'm trying to it's last year is, full of memories. But I'm trying to recall if this, I feel like it was only available online and I didn't feel like paying for the shipping, so I never got it. But then it maybe eventually came into stores anyway, but it was sold out every time I tried. Anyway, moral of the story is I just got my hands on it this year. And I really liked it on Cold Sniff when I went in for the last buy two, get two sale. This was actually one of the first ones that I picked up because it was towards the front of the store. And I was like, oh, this is so nice on Cold Sniff. It immediately went into my bag. I was like, this is totally one of the ones I have to get. So here's the thing though, you guys. I'm actually really struggling with this candle in terms of burning it. I'm actually, after this burn, I'm going to try to put it in a candle crock. There's nothing wrong with the strength or the throw or the wicks. It's, at least right now, it's not sooting. Like, that's not what it is. It has to do with some of the notes. And I've had this happen with one other candle. So let me read through the scent notes real quick, and then I'll kind of tell you what I'm picking up, and let's address why I'm struggling. So the notes read Pink Lady Apple, Sparkling Champagne, and Jasmine Honey. I don't know if that's jasmine with honey or jasmine honey. Probably jasmine honey. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Okay, so on Cold Sniff, what I really liked about this is I really smelled predominantly that Pink Lady Apple. Just that really crisp, sweet, juicy apple that is just so delicious just to eat on its own. I smell a little bit of that like kind of bubbly, maybe rosé type note. And I think this is where I'm getting kind of hung up is I don't really smell the jasmine honey on Cold Sniff. It's more so the apple with the champagne. But when I light this, I'm getting the same type of weird, like, kerosene type note that I got with the Bath and Body Works Apple Blossom candle. I really loved that one on Cold Sniff as well, but I couldn't actually burn it because it just smelled like kerosene to me when I lit it up. And I don't know why it does that to my nose, but it's headache inducing and it smells like chemicals to me. It just absolutely smells atrocious burning. And I've really kind of been struggling to get even this deep into the candle because part of me was thinking like, oh, maybe I just need to burn through like the first like inch or so and that'll go away. Because when I couldn't do it with the apple blossom, I just returned that one to the store and I never even bothered with the candle crock. I just brought it back and I think probably exchanged it for another candle. But I wanted to test it with this one and just see like, oh, maybe I can make that kerosene smell go away. Maybe it just takes a couple burns and it'll like burn off essentially. It's not burning off, you guys. It's still there. What's so funny is the notes for the Apple Blossom candle, I don't think they might be somewhat similar to this in terms of like there's probably an apple note in that one as well. And then obviously some florals. And this has the apple and the florals, but it's awful, you guys. I wish it just smelled like what it smells like on Cold Sniff. That would be my hope for this candle, but I'm also wondering if maybe a flame isn't involved. If I put it in the candle crock, if maybe it'll tone down that kind of like kerosene type note. And maybe if the wax doesn't get as hot, it doesn't, you know, give off that chemical scent, if that makes sense. When I put the candles in the candle crock, I can still put my fingers in the wax. Like, it's not super like hot or anything. You know, obviously you shouldn't be like just hanging out with your finger in there, but like, it's, you know, not unbearably hot. But I feel like I would not feel comfortable sticking my finger in this wax after blowing the candles out, obviously. I feel like this probably gets pretty hot. So, yeah, I don't know. But for those of you that don't pick up that kerosene note, let me tell you about the Strength and Throw, because that's pretty amazing. This is like a solid 8 in terms of strength. It's pretty strong, which also contributes to my issue with it, in that it just smacks me in the face, and it just makes me feel all headachy. I don't like it burning at all. And the throw, unfortunately, it also has a throw of about like a solid 7. It travels quite a bit from the candle. It's a little bit more bearable further away, but the closer I get to it, the more that like chemical kerosene note just smacks me in the face. So, yeah, I can't do it with this one. I just can't. So I'm going to be blowing this out, and it kind of makes me a little sad because, you guys, let me show you the quality of the burn, if you will. You know, those are good, solid wicks from what I can tell, at least so far. They are on the slightly thinner side, so I kind of feel like there is a chance for them to potentially dud out, but I'm not going to be finding that out. So, but you know, if you can get this one to work for you and not be headache inducing, I would say go for it, because it's a solid performer otherwise. But if you had an issue with Apple Blossom back in the day, then you might want to skip this one. This would be my suggestion, but obviously do what you would like. There you go. Let me know if I missed anything, if you guys have any questions. I'm not sure if there is a sale going on right now, the weekend that this video is going up, but possibly there might be. Sorry, I can't see into the future. I'm actually recording this like a week in advance. So anyway, have a great rest of your day. I will see you in the next one, and please subscribe if you're new. Toodaloo.